live. Why did you show me that now? Wait, is yours working? Mine's like super behind.
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
I only got chat. No, your stream's not coming. It says you're live. I got the notification you're live.
Wait. Is it? Hold on. It's loading. Okay, there we go. Test. Hello. Okay, there we go. Test. Hello. And it's working. All right. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Here, I'm gonna mute this so we don't have this echo. Where can I put this? I'm gonna put this here. Let me get a prop up. Need a prop. So work. That way we can watch.
The stream can watch stream.
Streamception. If it'll stay. I need another. It's not stay. I need another prop. Okay. Let's get back to it. So today, guys, we are making the Terminator. Okay, let's do this. What's up? How's everybody doing? We are building the Terminator. We decided to do it live because I was doing recording and my camera filled up. So now we're switched over so that way I can have all the video saved. And this is what we got so far. This is the Terminator. It'll look more menacing once we get some more parts on here. It's a late nighter, huh? We never started so late before. Okay. So far, we've got wheels. Look at wheels. These aren't on there well. We'll have to fix these. There we go. That's double screen. There we go. There we go. Okay, where did we leave off?
You're so much faster than mine.
Good. Good. I am speed. We're doing a bedtime stream. This is to help you all sleep. Okay, so we're done with the wheels. Oh no, wait, now we gotta loop them onto this side. Alright, get your side. Make sure that stays looped.
It's easier doing it this way.
These have the teeth.
That's your fault.
Gotta mute that, man. You're gonna blow their ears out. Nice start so far. Much appreciated. Thank you. It's a good. Once we get these in here, hold on.
I wish I'd put the track on the wheelie dinghies.
Yeah, let's turn it like that. these don't want to go on. What does it say?
All it says is sleeve the track around the driven wheels, which are the flat ones, and snap the inner teeth of the track between the driven wheels.
I'm gonna try this. Sure. I'm just gonna
Loosen it, put it on, and then tighten it. That seems like what we gotta do.
come off. Just gotta. Actually, here, let me get these guys up in here so we can see what we're doing here.
Yeah, so you should have like a camera above and
See,
like a point of view camera.
when I was doing this at home, why is this thing not going down now? Come on. Hey. Hey. There you go. When I was doing this at home, I had 2 different cameras set up. But then I came here to do it instead. Okay, let's try this. New idea, new plan. Hold on, hold this. Steady. This isn't bad. Wait, this isn't bad though. Wait, the view? Whoops. That's good. As long as I just gotta keep an eye on there. Just make sure we're not like blocking too much. I know we gotta get in here. We gotta get in deep, so we're gonna be blocking. Like now, my head's gonna block. Here, we have to work together on one. I'm gonna hold this. You're gonna screw this in. Let me just get this back on the track. Okay. I'm gonna just pull it.
Good.
There. Okay, it's on. Screw it. Oh, let me get my big head out the way.
Screwed.
Okay, that's the way to do it.
And it moves. I don't know if you know what we're doing.
Alright, unscrew this one. It's okay. Just show us what you did after. There we go. That'll work. Here, this one will be this way, so we'll be able to see a little bit more. My head won't be in the way. Okay. This is going on the track. We're going to roll it out so it's nice and stretched. Stretch Armstrong. Now I'm going to pull it tight. There we go.
Are we crooked over here?
What?
Are we crooked on this side? I think we gotta go in more.
Is it? I can't see this one.
Yeah, we're a tooth off.
You hook it there. We on good?
There we go.
Okay. Let me go. Get this one. Hold on, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Come on, baby. You know you want to go in there. Sink. There we go.
Screwed.
Is it in? Why do they feel loose?
Because of that other thing, we couldn't tighten up all the way.
There. Okay. We got that in there. Tightened in. Oop, let me get it there. So we got these screwed in. We now have the base. Anyone have any idea what we're building yet? We have, I guess, to be fair, we should have just done this from stream from the start. This is a lot easier. Something with the reds. Exactly. Exactly. All right. What's next? That was a lot easier than the way we were trying to do it.
That's because they made these instructions go wrong. We decided on we're doing raspberry?
Yeah, we're doing the raspberry.
Alright, the next version is the installation of the battery. You need that thing. That thing gets magic stickered onto the battery.
So 7. Oh, so we need the battery pack.
Yes, that thing.
Oh no, without seeing the. Okay.
I skipped that one. Don't do that.
So we're going. Okay, so Velcro it in.
Magic sticker. Follow the directions. Also, I'm not sure if it matters, but the wires come out the front and off the side in this little groove.
I'm pretty sure it does matter.
I don't think so. Nothing's mattered so far.
Like this way?
No. This way.
That's the opposite side of what you told me.
I don't think too well. I kind of go the wrong way. I'd say put it that way. That way we can have the Japanese stuff on top.
Then we lose the barcode.
Do we need that?
Oh wait, do it. I guess we can do it.
Yeah, that kind of bends it a lot.
It's the way they do it though. Because you might need room. Because how are you doing it?
I would say we can skip that momentarily and install what it plugs into, just so we know it lines up.
Yeah, we'll Velcro it. We'll Velcro it at the end.
That step is literally just stick it on that plate. Of course, the next step is probably screw the plate to the blue thing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to Velcro at the end. That way we don't have to finalize anything. Or sorry, magic sticker it. Alright, next.
Our next step is installation of the ultrasonic module and servo.
Yo, I like this part. Hold on, watch this. Guys, watch this. Check it out. It's my eyes. Oh, I can see you. Yo, I know, right? Hey, hello. Boy, what lovely eyes you have. You're robotic. Okay. Not being silly. What now?
Please enter the URL https://www.yaboom.net/study/debug_video.
Skip. We just want to do assemble it right now.
We need some weird looking blue thing. My one job. See, look at weird looking blue thing, and we put some screws into it with some copper stuff. I think this is the weird looking blue thing.
We need the copper pillars.
This is probably the servo.
The servo with the copper pillars from. Is this the one? Or which one? Find which ones the copper pillars come from.
Hang on, I'm double checking the servo.
Wait, yeah, which. No, the servos are the same. Man, if I was back in my place, I have like 100 of these too. We've got T1 Anchor GRC Servo Micro Servo 9G TS90A. This is going to be our big controller.
Yeah, this is like an 18-part step here, man. I'm not going to be able to do all this.
Well, just give me the first step so I can do...
I don't know what the first step is.
Alright, we got to put the servo... Let's see... we need the M2 copper pillars.
Yeah, that part I got, but I don't know what part goes in where first.
Which one's it under? Which bag's it in?
Oh, there should be a little highlighted number circled in red or something.
Oh, is that? Oh, I see. The M2, so that's in bag 3.
Bag 3. I don't know where the lens is if anyone could see that.
Wait, is that? It says M2 times 10. Does that mean we need 10 copper pillars? There's only 2 in here.
You're reading it wrong now. 10 might be the size. Yeah, they're probably 10mm pillars from bag 3. And they're held in with 2mm screws. No, 6mm screws from bag 3.
You got the... We need both of them? 2? Or just the one?
2. They go on either side of the blue thingy.
Okay. And then...
They're screwed in with the screws from bag 3.
Okay, I got pillars. I got the screws. Let me see the picture. Okay. Servo there. And they go on these sides. So... Wait, I need to see... Boom, boom. Okay. Start getting the next one.
You guys can see it too. We're doing bang.
Screw from the bottom. Oops.
My out screw's gone.
Screw. Wait, does the screw go on the bottom or the copper pillar goes in the bottom, I think? Screw
Copper
goes on
pillar,
top.
yeah. Pillar on the bottom, screw on top.
Alright, copper pillar, bottom, screw, top, going in. Where is screwdriver? Wait, are these going to need a smaller screwdriver? These are smaller screws.
These screws are pretty tiny, but they only gave us one screwdriver.
Will this... Huh.
Look how tiny these things are.
Okay, this is... It still works. Oops. It's hard to keep it up so the camera can see. Alright, so that's one. Let me get this other one ready. Screw on top. Pillar in the bottom. This one's harder because we got the wire right there, so I squeeze this in. Look, we got this little ribbon. Okay. All right, what's next?
You need the googly eyes hat. Oh, there's another one of these. You gotta do that to this too.
We only have 2 pillars. We have 3 servos. I think this is only, it's just one right now. It's showing you the final stage. And then, wait, hold on. So these pillars go, there's no more pillars. Where
I
are
got
they?
these pillars. That screw into the googly eye hat.
So,
That's when you get the pillars into your eyeballs. And then it screws into blue thing. Oh, there's lots of blue things here. I think this is googly eye hat.
it should be the RGB light and pin. RGB light and pin. Okay.
Unless it says so.
No. be this guy.
You also need a self-tapping screw from the servo package. You open that, so I think it's these ones here.
Yeah, that's for the servo. That's there. So this goes. We need these things. Goes here, and the screw comes on top of this to take that here. Put the screw in. Screwdriver. I'll hold this guy. You just screw that one on here. Next one to here.
That's the only other hole we got. Now,
I'm almost alive. Johnny 4 is almost alive.
so now this part I'm confused by. We put screws from the bottom, just put these two pieces together. Or the blue thing to this thing to this thing. There's also a self-tapping screw that's randomly in there. I don't know what that does.
So that goes into there. Self-tapping screw servo pack. So it comes from here. That's this one. Goes in. Almost. Okay, so these are from 1. Where's the screws? We have screws out from 1?
No.
This is the servo.
That's the ones that go on the
These
bottom?
are from 3. Let's make sure we don't mix them. From, so let me see, servo, we only need the self-tapper, because yeah, we don't put the propeller on.
These are the ones from 1, this here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get those out yet.
Self-tapping, where does the self-tapping go?
I don't even see any other holes, because this... I mean, there's this middle hole, but you're not screwing anything into it. That
I'm
can
sure the
screw in
servo's
there.
going to pop in.
Let me see a sec.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to find. I guess I can find. Here. Right back.
see.
I'm back. Now I see what we got to do. Self-tapper screw. You. That goes in there. Can you screw that in?
Why do they make these things so small?
You took it out.
That's because this thing's a magnet.
Okay. So that's that. We got. Tighten that. Okay. Oh. Oh. So that's going to turn his eyes. Now this one, you got the screws from one. These are going to go, here I'll hold them. He's upside down. Okay, that's aligned. Let's pop her in. And up the top.
There. Oh, we're upside down.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. We're making progress. We're making progress. Okay. And there we go. We've got, okay, so we got his eyes, his sensors, and then the LEDs will be like little, what do they call them? The, LiDAR. The LiDAR. So it's going to detect where, although this LED is a little bent, I don't like it. It might throw his LiDAR off. Alright, next.
Screws into blue paper right above the hole.
We put the battery on last since we had everything right above where? Oh, I'm guessing right in here. Like that? Does that wire go through there?
My picture does not have wires.
Assuming that screws in here.
Into the two copper tubes on the blue thing.
Yeah. So it should be, wait a second. There's a wire. Can you see the picture? The wire gets in the way. There's the spot. This is where it belongs, but alright, we're going to do the wire first. There. If I hold the wire out of the way. Alright. Screw her in. Okay. Line this up. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Step 8 completed.
We're almost. He's just going to magically float here.
Next, we're doing the installation of the tracking module. You're in charge of finding that guy. That's the tracking module.
Done. Here's the real question is, which bag did this wire come from?
Wasn't that the servo bag?
No. I think this was either this one or this one. I guess we'll find out in the end. I'm assuming these are both the same wires. Yeah, they're the same. I don't think it'll matter too much. We say that now. Alright.
Yeah, this step's pretty easy.
Where's this going? Where are we going?
That goes underneath into there. It's holding these guys.
Upside down? Like, let me see a picture. So I know.
The little black thingies go on top.
Black things go up. So we're going, so this goes, oh look, see they don't have the battery pack on either. So this goes up and they're gonna, okay, I see. They're screwing these on.
Hang on.
Hold on.
So we're going to take it apart and start over.
Why?
They do have a battery pack on. Battery pack is underneath. This piece needs to go like that. Because I'm pretty sure that's that clip and it needs to face downwards. Battery pack goes underneath, this thing goes on top. In my defense, they didn't show that in our step we did. They show it in the next step. I blame your paper. It gives bad pictures.
Take that almost. We're minus progress now. We're just minus a little progress. Okay. Okay. He's once again missing his head. I guess it's the wire. There's more room for the wire this way. Alright, screw it in. Oops, I think, hold on, wait. There. Alright. He's got his head back. Okay. So now that hook's on there. And now what?
These get bolted under here.
Where? Which one? Where's the picture?
2 screws from the top and 2 screws underneath that.
So 2 on each side of his eyes. So those 2 into, okay. They go in here. So you got to get them from, the screws go above where his eyes are?
Yeah.
You can be able to get in there from there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's the... Here they go. Here, you hold that. Need tweezers. Nope. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Wait, where did... No, you want to just go right in. There we go. Where's the next screw? Alright, wait, you want to twist them on here first. Trust. Okay. Now, pop them on there and you can screw them, because it goes, which way does it go? This way. Okay, these ones down. Alright, screw that in. Here, hold on. Start doing the other side. Really keep it even. Okay. Wait, no, I need more. It still popped up. Okay.
That's step 9 done.
This camera should be good now. I'm gonna keep both of them if it's going. get double the camera. The action. That'll be the stationary, and this will be the action 5. I'll move this around as we're going. Okay.
Look at that part already.
Got it in. Oh look, see, he didn't even put his on yet.
Oh, that's not us.
Put it on the back, so they put theirs different.
What do you mean?
Our instructions said to put the battery here. That guy puts it back here. But we'll see. We'll get once we get there. Let's see. So I think we did this already. We get caught up. Yeah, that's that thing.
This guy doesn't trust my instruction giving. Had to get a video.
Okay. What next?
You need the acrylic plate introduction for the camera installation. Again, I'm paying attention. He's watching his video.
Okay. That's all these guys.
You can have 7 pieces.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Grab your first DOF servo.
Put to a picture mode. Okay. First servo. $46 in the stream, and the Instago. Wait, hold on. Let me line it up perfect. 46.23. Okay, which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 here. What should we? What do we do?
Grab the rectangle one with the rectangle in it. Now you need one of those blue servos.
Does it matter which one?
We're going to use both of them for now.
Because, I mean, this one has 2 propellers. This has 1 propeller. Wait, this has... Wait, they each have a different propeller. So which propeller do we need?
Well, it shouldn't matter because each of the blue things are the same. So we'll get to that later, except on the next page.
Alright. Blue servo. That's why theirs are brown and ours aren't. They had covering and we didn't have covering. Oh, wait. We had clear covering. Alright, let me peel these off. prep these. You start getting the next thing ready while I'm getting these all ready. I'm making a mess. I feel like we didn't even need to take these off. We could have just left this cover thing on. It would have fell off eventually. One more. Okay. Yeah, last one. He's at the spot you're at, I think, now. If you want to see if you were...
Oh, you don't trust my reading?
Well, you've had us put a few things on backwards.
That's because the pictures were wrong.
Okay. That's all done. Alright, what do we got?
Those dinghies and screws.
This back up. Okay, where are we putting them?
Your square thingy with your servo.
Servo go through like...
No, other way around. No, other way around. Almost. You tried that part already.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
Wait, it just goes in here.
Yeah, it sits on top of the plate, and then those copper things get screwed into it and into the plate.
It just sits on top of it, huh? I feel like we should put these copper... Oh, wait, we do put the coppers on first. Okay. Give me screw... There, screw it in, I'll hold it there. Okay, next one. Pop her in.
That's how small these screws are. They should have given us a smaller screwdriver.
Okay, and then this is...
It doesn't look like it matters which way it goes, because that's basically the same front and back.
Let's see the picture again. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. If I can... We're like gonna break the wire though. There we go. Okay. Where's this screw to put these in? Next screw. Wait, this thing. There it goes. Alright. Alright, prep the next bad boy. Break this wire. Our spot is making such a tight squeeze that there. Okay. Boop boop. What next?
You need acrylic plate with the rectangle hole in it, the little one, and the one with the 4 holes.
This one?
Uh-huh. And the long rectangle one with the white piece on it. Now, your rectangle thing is kind of like a cross. My rectangle thing isn't.
Well, I'm sure it'll work out the same. See what this guy's got. Can't see, his fingers are in the way. Alright, what am I doing with it?
Do you have a little plastic nut?
This thing?
No. This thing looks broken, actually.
Little plastic. I'm not sure what you mean.
Right here. Oh wait, my bad. That's wrong. I have the nut.
That's not plastic either.
Well, the picture makes it white. Plastic is white.
Okay, which side?
So goes on the small ones. It inserts into a little groove there.
Wait, so these go in first, or put the nut on first?
It should be the nut on first, and then they just line up and you screw it into the nut, and then it holds it into make a little box.
Does it matter which side? So that goes in there, there.
It shouldn't matter which side, because we can just flip it over. Yeah, that's step 11 done. That was an easy one. Step 12 is installation of the second DOF servo.
Alright, what am I, this is this servo in?
Mm-hmm. You put that on its side inside the little box we made.
Wire sticking in or out?
I don't have wires on my picture.
I
It goes
guess.
the other way. Servo goes inside the two pieces.
So the fat part in like this?
Yep.
And I'm guessing same thing with the golden things.
No, actually. That gets a screw and a nut, which is going to be a bit hard to put on.
You got the nut?
I don't know why they put the screws in bag 7 and the nuts in bag 8.
That was so tiny. Wait, the screw? Yeah. The sun. Okay.
And here's the nuts.
We'll grab them out for me. My hands are full. See, I definitely need tweezers. I'm gonna go and grab some. That would help a lot.
Killing my phone.
Okay. These are gonna help with all the little small bits. Give me a nut. Oh yeah.
There goes that nut.
that was so much easier to lose it. Come on. Maybe the tweezers aren't easier. They're easier to get them in there, but wait, actually, what am I doing? Take this, put the screw on there. I'm just gonna hold the nut, you screw it in instead of me trying to screw the screw. Stick it in just enough so I can get it on there.
More?
Keep it in, yeah, more. Okay. Yeah, push it all the way through. Alright, screw it. Wait. Alright, screw it. There it goes. Keep going. All the cameras. This one's getting my elbow. This one's getting... Let me get this over here so we can actually... Okay. Now screw. We need a third person here to work the camera. Alright, this one's already in. Screw. Lost it. Not yet. Alright, screw. Screw. It's going. It's going. Perfect. Alright, that was a pain.
On to step 13.
I really hope we don't mess that one up and have to take that apart.
Installation of camera and fixed plate.
Camera here. I see you. Camera on camera. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, where do I put in this? This one.
Confirm with the picture. I get the screws.
The gold things. Screw on. Hold the camera in place. Yeah. So we want 3 only? 1, 2,
like
3.
3.
Yeah. 3 there. Screw. Plate. Screw. Okay.
And I feel like they're intentionally trying to be confusing with this. Because the screws are in baggie 8. Baggie 8 contains 3 pillars. And we need 3 screws. Pillars I need are in baggie 7.
Wait, but we need 6 screws, 3 pillars.
Oops.
Okay, where... Oh, these are...
Screws are there, and I gotta get the pillars out of a different baggie.
Where's the picture? The screws go on the bottom and the pillars on top? Yeah, screws bottom, pillars top. Okay. Alright. Pass me a pillar. Pillars. You just give both of me. That one. Okay, it's all of them. What next?
You got them all screwed in?
Yeah. Huh,
Oh.
Odd. Wait, which part's the odd part? What's odd? What's... So
You
now...
gotta screw the camera onto it.
Okay, so I'm assuming that will go there and we're gonna need more... Okay. I'm gonna hold it here and you put one on, then I can get the rest. Here we go.
I feel like that's just gonna pop off though. Yeah, like that.
Tighten it a bit more while I hold it on. At least let me see the screwdriver. Where's my screw? Okay. Next.
this part.
Hmm.
We gotta take these two things and attach them to that thing by sticking the nut in that little groove again.
Alright. Nut me.
I'm not sure if it matters. If this piece goes on the side of the camera, we put 2 screws on.
And then the white thing in or out?
White thing facing out.
Okay, so...
Also, it goes on the top. And the servo goes in that hole at the bottom.
Just facing this away. And it goes like that. Got you. Alright, where's the nut?
If these are bigger nuts.
You're gonna need that. Actually, can't. Okay.
Is that good? It didn't really screw in much.
No, I didn't go still. Yeah, try to do a more because it's not all the way through. I don't know if it's in. Alright, well, it's holding it, so. And then same with this one.
Yep. I'm not to bail on your stream, man.
Don't you have a battery pack charger?
I gotta run up and get it.
Do you do Type C or?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Where's the other?
Look what I can do.
You can full screen it.
Too bad the video stopped.
Tiniest part, a tiny hole. So you gotta hold. Okay. Here, screw this in first.
That can stay. Good.
This one's not really in, but it's not moving out, so I mean, good enough. Okay.
Next, reattach that piece to this piece.
Done.
Exactly like that. Get some super glue. Other way. There you go. That
goes
clips in there, and then you grab one of those self-tapping screws and screw it together.
Oh man.
You also need to grab you some rivets.
Let's see, we're just going to be stealing it from this one. So wait, hold on. This is hooking on. Boom. Boom. Camera needs to be facing. I feel like.
Yeah, camera facing right now would be important.
That's weird. I feel like we did something wrong. I feel like this should be the other way. Just look at it. Well, let's see what happens. Oops, there we go. Okay. I hope you didn't do something wrong. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So it might be a little backwards, but I'm sure it's fine. So what?
We need this piece.
Good.
I see
You have it.
those. I did not see this.
That's a self-tapping.
That is a very tiny screw that I did not know was in the bag.
So you lost it?
Well, no, it fell in my hand. But
don't lose that. You need that. For some reason, the tiniest piece, they didn't give us extra. And I'm using this one now. I'm sure it's only a little backwards. This feels so weird. Let me see the picture. This does not seem right. Okay, camera's assembled. That's right. Those are down. That goes on there, and that, oh, it's missing.
what are we missing?
Where's that white piece right there? The rivet female, rivet male.
That's in my hand.
So wait, so rivet female goes on the inside.
Right.
I feel like they should be connecting.
It should. That's what this rivet's supposed to be holding together.
Male goes on.
That goes on the outside so we can get the screwdriver on it.
It's not gonna. So stretch it here. Is it screwing?
Yeah.
Screw it. Just seems odd that it's like wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Right there. I mean, picture looks the same. It's just not lined up as well as it should.
Well, we got it. So what's next?
That was completion of step 15, installation of the second DOS server and camera. Now we have to install the camera platform and copper pillar.
Just make sure I did everything right. Oh yeah, this is okay. No, it's fine. I'm watching this guy and he says the same way. Alright, well. We're good then. Okay, what next?
Now we're going to take that whole thing and attach it to this thing.
Anyway.
This one should pop into that white hole.
We have to tap this, don't we?
Yeah, you need the self-tapping screw from the servo package.
Do you have that one? Because I don't have any more. I'm assuming it's the last one, that little one you had that you said you almost lost.
No, it says it came with the servo. Didn't you have 3 bags of servo stuff? There's 2 in here.
Those are normal screws, not the tapping one.
Here they are.
No, the tapping ones were still like half that size. They were tiny. Like, do you still have that tiny one?
Yeah.
It was that size?
I mean, that was microscopic tiny.
Yeah, that's what these ones were.
Also, how you getting a screw started in that?
You can get it back here. I just need... I guess give me that one. We'll cross that road when we get to there. I don't know. The screwdriver's not going into that. Well, now we have a problem. I'll try one of these, but we're going to be short one of these screws, and this one's going to stick like halfway out. It's not going to go all the way in. I don't think this one's going to... Well, I guess that'll work, but nope, it's not. It's not holding it. Oh boy. So how did we lose one? Definitely didn't drop one of these.
We used one here, and there should be one in that one. Yeah.
Ah, I found it. It's inside this propeller in here. I don't think we dropped one of these. Here, put that back. Okay, we're back on track. Good again.
Hang on. Before you do that, let's put these on. They go on the bottom.
Alright, and then
Put it up here.
put that on. Alright, what next? Done?
This piece goes under here. I thought it'd go the other way.
Yeah, this is the bottom. I guess this is where we got to put the battery on now.
Well, no.
No?
We're putting that whole thing on this finally. We did all this work to put the tires on, and now we're never went back to it. And it just bolts somewhere in the front here.
Just, do you know what screws?
Yeah, I got them here.
Holding, you're going under. Wait, this guy over here. Okay.
go. Cameras are officially installed.
Okay.
Now we gotta hook up the Bluetooth. And that little thing with the pins gets plugged in. No screws or anything.
Okay, so we're putting just...
That thing with the pins plugs in that thingy somewhere.
Wait, hold on. Where did that go?
Should still be over here.
Okay.
It goes in one of those holes.
It's got a casing over it. Take this off. No, wait. Does it say anything about if this does? Module goes into here. Whoop, plop.
Do we have another circuit board?
No. Why?
For the next step?
Hold on, let me first get this. That goes there, and then I guess I need my own Raspberry Pi.
So we can put it together, but we can't program it.
Well, I guess we'll put as much as we can.
Pretty sure it's all just hooking up the electronics now.
We have, let's see, hold on.
You gotta plug this in. So this can be charging while we assemble.
Yeah, I guess so.
It says it's green.
Figured it should be. Wish I knew and had I have a Raspberry Pi at home. Let's see where this one, because that one looks like, right here. There.
Progress report. We're currently doing step 21. Installation of the 40-pin cable.
Okay. So we got a Bluetooth 40 pinner. We can't really, I guess, put it all because I need to put the Raspberry Pi on when I get home now.
And all this work, and I didn't even get to play with it.
I know, I was hoping we can actually write. That was a circuit. that was a circuit board. I was hoping to drive it around and chase the cats around. I don't know. We got all these servo propellers. We never put any of them on.
They might be for the other thing. Because I skipped a bunch of steps for the Uno.
Yeah, that we skipped all the steps. We have all these extra. Like, what are all these? Why do we have so many extra screws here?
I guess they thought we'd drop a bunch.
We did drop a bunch. The one that we were short is the one that they didn't give us spares of. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. That's why. We still have to screw a bunch of things in.
Well, that is all this. This is to attach the Raspberry Pi to that thing and that thing to this thing.
I guess let's... Where does it say... Does it show a picture where the battery... You see where on there looks like the battery is?
It is mounted underneath the eyeballs. Oopsies. It goes onto the underside of this plate.
On here? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. So
the picture...
Can you give me the battery? So,
the picture has it right in the middle in between the bracket. Your video put it at the end. I don't think it really matters as long as the cord plugs into the thing.
I'll put it at the end just so... Because look, it's
I
like
think
a perfect size here.
the wires do work better that way because ours we have to bend them back pretty sharply.
Which way? This is... Okay, so we're going to do it this way then. Alright, it's going on. Sticky's going on the battery. Velcro is placed.
Magic sticker.
Sorry. Magic. The wizard is placed. Next, we want it about here. Wait, I know what needs to be done. Just put that on like that, and then take the sticky off. And then we place it where we want it, right? And it's now permanent. So let's hope that this is the right spot it's supposed to be. A wizard has been placed. And it's peeling off as I take the battery off. So we're just going to leave it sit and hope that the sealant seals. Maybe that's why they didn't put it here, because those holes take away. I guess we should have moved it here where they said it in there. Well, that's on. I guess we can put this on the bottom. No, wait, where's the board plugs into what? This thingy. Did I just put it on the wrong side? No, I think it's right. Well, yeah, we can't go any farther without the Raspberry Pi.
So, you could possibly use it as is without the camera up here. You would only be using the servo.
We want the camera. The camera's the best part. And it's funny because I have an Arduino UI, an Arduino Uni, and a Raspberry Pi all sitting at my table at home. But I thought that this box, I thought it would have came with one. I am super surprised it does not. Well, I'm going to shut this one down. First we'll go and give it a little...
So we did 22 steps.
It only took us 13 hours.
Now you told me this was a 25-minute job.
Well, this guy did it in 12. Well, this guy did it in 40 minutes.
Without the Raspberry Pi, it would have taken 13 steps. So that's an additional 9 steps just to assemble this thing.
What else? What do you do for the Uno?
Basically, you just plug it in as is. You don't have any of this camera. You only have the sensor in the front.
Oh, so the Uno is the one where you skip it all?
Yep.
And it's only using, so the Uno only uses that.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Oh, I see. Uno. So you guys can look too. Uno. Pi. Doesn't matter, it looks cooler with the big old sensor in front. But now I gotta get my Pi.
I don't know what the actual program to control it looks like. So this is a motion sensing camera, which seems like it kind of do its own thing.
Well, that's why I got this one, because I plan to put AI in here and have it so it can learn. I want to build an obstacle course and have it learn and put it down, and then it goes around and learns its way through. What?
Checking out the motors.
A little
I feel
bug.
like they could have made them smaller, more compact.
lose power then. We need some power.
Why?
Because it's a tank. Tanks
Well,
need
how
power.
would you lose power though?
Smaller? Less rotary?
Yeah, the servo motors make this assembly more compact. I guess that might make it more complicated to put together. Like an omnidirectional one, so you don't have two servos, they're just one.
They have the omnidirectional. Those are expensive.
Mm.
They have the LiDAR that it's just this little thing and then it spins and it rapidly takes photos everywhere and it works really good. It's really accurate and they use it a lot. They're really expensive though. That's about 150 to 200, I think, just for that one piece. So this is probably like just, I mean, this tank wasn't super cheap, but
Also, I feel like this would have been better the other way, so the wire, I guess I could tuck down this hole. I don't know where on that board it plugs in either.
well, that's the one I was saying, but I didn't want to take it apart. I was like, wait, I think this needs to be flipped around. And this whole thing should have been flipped, but I didn't want to take it apart. Is it even going to be able to spin? Will it get tangled up on it?
Well, this one spins up and down. It's this one that's going to spin left and right.
Yeah. I guess it has, because it's going to have this wire too. I guess we won't know until we have to drive back home, pick up my board, drive back here.
Play with the cats.
I'm going to train it to see a cat and then just go full speed at it and just chase it around. It'll keep your cat entertained. It wants to play. This thing will just lock on and all day long just roam, chase it. We're going to call this the Cat Hunter.
So, apart from having all these extra parts, I think there's some parts in here we didn't even use. Like baggie number 5, we have never once opened. It is never once mentioned on the instructions. Same with your little propellers there, those are never used. I guess they're just spares in case the ones on these boards here break.
They do have some extra things you can do, so I guess if you want to modify.
Oh yeah, there is an expansion thing there, I didn't read that.
Yeah, if you want to modify to do special things. Cat Hunter, that's what this thing's gonna be. The cat likes to play and it's super hyper, so this thing's just gonna lock it on and it's just gonna play. We'll either attach a little like string with a bell in the back of it, and it'll just run around, the cat can just chase it around, an expensive cat toy, or we'll have him just lock on, his camera will sense the cat and then just keep on going and just chase it around in circles all day. Holy smokes, did we do all these steps?
Except for the Uno ones.
First trial, download image, download app, connect Bluetooth controller, master interface, make your mode. Oh man, I want to start doing this. Arduino. I'm just reading all the different things. Any questions about the instruction? Well, At least we can say that we almost assembled a robot. So all we need now is this, the Raspberry Pi. This plugs in. See, I wish we could at least put this together, but then I'd have to take it apart to get this in there.
It also goes pretty low. Oh, it's upside down.
Let me see really quick. This, I guess,
Right on top.
is it that?
I'm pretty sure your Pi board goes on top of that.
Wait, is it this way, I'm guessing? Can't go because it's that. Oh yeah, look at the picture. Which way? Boom, boom. Let's see where they line up. I guess that can go there and that can go there.
The line of white plugs goes towards the eyes. So that goes forward. And looks like your power cable comes off this side, yeah, right there.
But then I don't see where. There's only these two it'll line up with, but then there's no other ones, so it's only two. Oh yeah, I guess.
Looks like you put 3 in. Oh no, there's 4. I think it's this one, this one, this one, and this one.
So, alright. All we got left is I gotta get the Arduino. It screws onto here, this board on top. This plugs in to hook it up together. And then this goes on here. That gets screwed on. And then this goes on there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then it's done. Cat Hunter.
Guess this would be a little bit higher. You don't really got much room underneath.
Well, I think it's supposed to be because it needs to detect the floor.
Oh. I guess this is an all-terrain vehicle. You also have to plug these in somewhere on that.
That's going to be probably all on this board. Probably here, here, and there. Yeah, I'm thinking these will plug in. Somewhere on here.
Got a USB port.
That's going to be the Raspberry Pi has one. Alright, well, I hope you guys have had fun. How long have we been live here? How long has this been going? I think probably close to 2 hours.
Hour 58 minutes.
See, I almost called it.
Plus the 40 minutes before.
So 3 hours to put this bad boy together. Holy smokes, it's 1. No wonder I'm so tired. Alright, thank you for watching. We're going to wrap up here. We're going to end it. Here, we'll give you a really quick loop around of it. Oops.
Make it look fancier.
My thing went crooked. Nope, nope. Won't even go down. Well. Come on, thing. There, wait, maybe. No, it won't turn it. One day I'll figure this stick out. Good night, cat hunter. Whoops. Oh, uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's wobbling. It's wobbling. Something's going on. Oh, man, it's spinning. Hey, guys. It's spinning. I don't know what it's doing, honestly. Okay. Have a good night. Catch you's next stream, I guess.